The actual question is this, and this is the previous question. So let's look at the question. By imagining a larger version of your picture, it is a previous question's picture, or drawing it partially as needed, can you see what will the value of this to this be when you add all of this? So basically the question is, when we add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 100 plus 99 plus, so what will this add up to? That's the question. Think of it. Okay, so now I'll give you the first clue. So we saw in the previous video that we started with 1, and this is 1 plus 2 plus 1, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. This is 1, this is 1, 2 and 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, so on and so forth. So can you observe what is happening? Then observe the pattern, express in terms of numbers, then observe the numbers, then make a prediction, and then you can find the answer. So these are the steps, and you should know that this is how science or mathematical roughly this is how we learn or understand things, new things. This is how new things are discovered or understood. So we made the observation, right? So there are dots over here, there are 4 dots over here. So let me write 1 dot, 4 dot, there are 9 dots over here. I expressed it as well. So number 1 and 2 steps are done. Then observe the numbers. So we have 1, 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 and 9. So, okay. Can we predict, say, next if I write, next if I take up 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, what will be the number over here? Can you predict that? Can you guess? Yes, it will be 16. How did we get 16 over there? That's the question. I missed a 3 over here. How did we get 16 over here? Or is 16 right? That's what we have to check. We'll check. So predict. Actually, there's one more step. Check. And then you can find the answer. So let me do that. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and then 3 again and then 2 and then 1, right? That's what this sequence is about. So this says nothing but 4 and 4. This will add up to 16. So we predicted and we checked, everything is right, and so we can continue to answer. So how did we get the 16? How did I get 16? Can you guess? I looked at the highest number and related. So what did I do? I took the highest number and multiplied it 2 times. That's how I got 16. So my methodology is right. Now I can go on to answer this question. This will be, so the answer will be 100 into 100. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 10,000. Okay, see, the fundamental idea of this particular question is to make you guys understand this particular aspect of science or mathematics or in general, learning anything, discovering anything. This is what you guys have to understand. Again, maths is not about we go back to the same dialogue. Maths is not just about numbers. There is more to it. And how do we get that more? How do we go on to study something new is what I'm trying to explore over here and show it to you as well. Right? So it is not that, okay, this question, this is the answer. It should not be that of that attitude. It should be of this attitude. If you take up any subject and if you go through this steps, roughly these steps, you will understand it better than anyone. And this is how even I learn new things. And this is how any person has to learn new things. I'm sure all the adults around you and all the siblings who are elder to you, they would have done this. And they are still doing it to learn anything new. Consciously or subconsciously, they'll be doing this. And when you do this, that's when you learn the best. Okay? So answer for this is 100 into 100. The reason being, we could see from this pattern. Actually, I can't confirm this, I literally can't confirm by drawing 100 by 100. It's not practical. But instead of that, I went on to understand from the smallest set, that is, I can handle. I went on to first look at the first three set of sequence, and I predicted the fourth one, and I verified it. Right? Check is nothing but verification. And once I understood that, what, I have things in hand, I can verify one more time. You guys can do that. The next will be 25, because it's very simple to verify 5 by 5 set, right? Than 100 by 100. It's not practical.